We have some new information about the construction accident that left 2 men injured in Brooklyn.
City officials say a boom truck tipped over, the truck's crane striking the men's car. The owner of the truck hit with multiple violations. Investigator Mahsa Saeidi has been digging into the company. You're here with the latest. And what did you find? Who's at fault?
So actually, this company has a good track record in the city. The city tells me yesterday was the first time that they were hit with violations. Now, cranes, they lift very heavy objects. Boom trucks, they lift lighter loads. But believe it or not, until a couple months ago, you did not need to have a license to operate a boom truck in the city. So before November, anyone could hoist these heavy materials into the air onto the roof. Now, city officials say that these rollover incidents, they were happening with some frequency, which is why the regulations changed. We saw what happened yesterday on Flatbush, that dramatic scene. Things can go very wrong. Now, initially, we were told that the operator was not licensed, but today the city said that because he was in the process of getting a license, he was legally allowed to be behind the wheel. Still, the city says that critical errors were made. Newcastle Building Products is the owner of the boom truck. We tried all day to get in touch with them yesterday as well. You can see on your screen the violations that they're facing right now. Now, a short time ago, I did have a chance to speak with a construction safety expert to get his take on what went wrong.
Not supposed to hoist any what we call load, anything that weighs any weight over a person or an occupied space, unless there's enough protection in place for that. So by them hoisting over a car or a bus, that was inappropriate.
Unsafe hoisting was one of the violations they were hit with. Now, if you're using a truck that can lift 2,000 pounds or more, you need to have a license as of November of last year. And it's not easy to get. You have to have more than 1,500 hours of experience on these machines. And KJ, Jessica, I'm told that as of now, 228 people have received these licenses to use these devices that lift less heavy things than cranes.
How many inspectors do they have on staff to make sure that they're following protocol and guidelines?
So 500 for all buildings, all construction sites. The way they would catch someone doing something wrong is they would just go up to them, hey, can I see your license? And if they don't have a license, then they can get in trouble. But there's really an outreach going on right now to let these owners of these boom truck companies know you have to have a license. And again, pretty difficult to get at 1,500 hours of experience.
Yeah, that takes a lot. But 500 to cover all of that seems like maybe inadequate.
I think that might be a safe bet with the parking garages, the construction sites, the buildings.
All right, Mahsa, thank you.
Thank you, Mahsa.